Welcome guys, this is Tech Knowledge Made Basic. In this tutorial we're going to discuss how to navigate around your computer in this new Windows 8 desktop without the start button. I know with that start button missing, a lot of you are going just crazy. It's basically has turned your world upside down, and I understand. It had access to almost everything that you needed to get to on your computer. But now it's almost like we have two operating systems in one. We have, the start screen, which is completely app-based, and it has all the tiles on it. Then we have the traditional desktop, which what most people are used to. You have your background, your icons, you have your taskbar down here. Now, in order to navigate around this new Windows 8, we're going to start by talking about File Explorer. And we access File Explorer down here on our taskbar. You see this little folder down here? That's going to be our File Explorer. It used to be called Windows Explorer. Why the name got changed, I have no idea. But it does the same thing as Windows Explorer did. So anyways, it's going to be down here on your taskbar. You may prefer a shortcut on your desktop, and I'll show you how to do that. And I'll also show you if it's not on your taskbar. Let's go ahead and remove it. Let's unpin it. And if it's not on your taskbar, let's go ahead and get it on the taskbar, and let's go ahead and also create a shortcut real quick. Now what we're going to do is we're going to navigate to our search. We're going to take our pointer all the way to the top right, access our charms, do a left click on search, and what we want to do is scroll all the way over to the part of the app screen where it says Windows System. And under here you have various different things, but what we want to do is do a right click over File Explorer, and down here in the commands it's going to give us our options to go ahead and pin to the start screen itself, pin to the taskbar, which is one of the options we want, and the other option we want is where it says Open File Location. Let's go ahead and do a left click over Pin to Start, and do a right click on File Explorer again because we want it on the task bar, but we also want a shortcut because man, we just want it two ways. Okay, we want both. That's just the way we like it. So let's go ahead and do a left click over Open File Location, and there it is. We'll do a right click over that to get the drop down menu, and what we want is where it says Send To and Desktop, where it says Create Shortcut. Do a left click, and voila, there we have it. Let's go ahead and close that out. As you can see, File Explorer is on our desktop. It's also on our taskbar. Just go ahead and open it up whichever way you like. Do a double click over the shortcut, or just a single left click over on the taskbar. And what I want to show you here is if you're coming from Vista or coming from Windows 7, you're going to be very familiar with this. Like I said, it's called File Explorer now. It used to be called Windows Explorer before. Name change just to give it something new. I don't know why. I have no idea. But anyways, on the left side here, all the way from favorites all the way down to network, this here is going to be your navigation pane. This is how you're going to navigate from different things like libraries. You're going to navigate to your desktop. You can go to your downloads folder. You can also access your computer, which has all your drives. As you can see right here, I have a flash drive plugged in. I have my burner, and then I also have a C drive and a D drive. And I also have this network drive. It's just a printer, which right now it's connected, but it's not turned on, so it shows it as it's not connected. But you have your navigation pane here, like I said, and you can basically navigate to anywhere you would like on your computer, just about anywhere you'd like on your computer. And what you have down up here also is your address bar. If you do just a left click over the white space in here, it's going to let you go ahead and navigate just to somewhere within the computer. Let's just go to our C drive. So we C / enter, and as you can see, it basically took us to our C drive on your computer. So this address bar is kind of like the address bar in your Internet Explorer in your web browser, where you can type in an address and it's going to take you to that web address. So it does the same thing within our File Explorer. What we have all the way here to the right is a search. In this search box, that's what it's called, the search box. You can actually do a search for a specific file on your computer. Just say you downloaded something and you have no idea where you put it. Typically it goes in the downloads folder, but it may not have. Or you saved something on your computer, a while back ago, and you have no idea where you put it. You can go ahead and do a search for it. Let's just say I wanted to do a search for the letters T, K, M, B. If I go ahead and do that, what it's going to do is going to search my entire C drive for the letters T, K, M, B, because that's what I'm under right now in the address. And it may take a while because it's going to try to find everything within the C drive, and the C drive basically has everything on my computer. So that's just the way to search. Like I said, it may take a while to go ahead and find everything associated with those letters, but as you can see, things files and folders start coming up, and eventually what you're looking for is going to be right under there. But let's search for TKMB instead under the libraries. Let's do a search for TKMB under libraries. As you can see, more options for TKMB came up, so it's going to search for whatever you're under here in the navigation pane. So we're done with that. I just want to show you that you can search for a specific file. You can go to a specific directory on your computer by just typing in the address here in the address bar. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you is, besides navigating through the different parts of your computer through the File Explorer, if you go to the top right here, this little tiny arrow, if you click on it, or do, like it says there for the hotkey, Control+F on your keyboard, it'll do the same thing. Let's go ahead and do a left click. It's going to give us our ribbon under File Explorer. And what that does is just gives us several other options. I'll let you search through there because it's got a whole lot of different things that you can actually use. A neat thing is, though, under View, you can go ahead and change the way your icons appear. You can do extra large icons, you can do small icons, you can do tiles, just large icons. There's large icons, extra large. As you can see, there's quite a difference between them. You can do a list view, a content view, medium icons, or the detail panes, what I would like. And then you can also modify by name. As you can see, the arrow points down or points up depending on what you click. Just do a left click over that. You can also modify by date, by type, by size. So you can, under the details view, categorize it by different things under these columns here. But what I also want to show you is it changes, the ribbon changes its options depending on what you're on. Right now I'm under library, so let's go ahead and go under desktop. As you can see, the options didn't really change, but some of the things highlighted because I actually have the libraries folder chosen here. But if I chose, let's see, this one here, I have the option to copy, paste. I can delete it. I can also copy it and paste it to a different location. I can even create a new folder within my desktop. So let's just go ahead and do a left click just to show you that it appears here, and because I'm under desktop, it's going to automatically appear under my desktop also. So now I have a brand new folder created there. Now, if we go under, let's just say computer, as you can see, our ribbon changes and it gives us different options. It gives us our computer options, and you can still change your view. But under computer, you have access to adding a network location, accessing media that's within the network, also opening up your control panel. So that's the ribbon there under File Explorer, and you have your navigation pane here on your left. And I just wanted to show you that you have a status bar down here also that gives you some information as to pertaining to what you have chosen. But I just wanted to show you File Explorer because this is what you're gonna use quite a bit to navigate to specific files and folders within your computer. Because the start menu is no longer, or the start button is no longer there. Now at the time of this recording, Windows 8.1 has released, which has released some sort of a start button. I wouldn't quite call it the start button that you may be used to. And I am going to show you how to upgrade to Windows 8.1 and the differences between regular Windows 8 and 8.1. It's going to be in future tutorials though. But for right now, I just want you to get familiar with the basics of the operating system itself. But get really familiar with File Explorer. Again, let's go ahead and close it out. It's going to be down here on your taskbar if you have it set down there. You also may have a shortcut, but you may not even have it on here at all. You may not have it on your desktop or your taskbar. To access it on the computer, just go ahead and access the charms. Do a left click over search, and there it is under Windows System. You have your File Explorer. I can just do a left click from within here and open it up, and it's going to take me to the same exact location. So that does conclude this tutorial. I do thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate your time.